They've won the Bob Willis Trophy here at Lord's.
For this final day of the Bob Willis Trophy of 2020, final day of the season, the situation in the game is that Somerset made 301. Essex got the first innings lead, which if the game ends in a draw is the vital statistic. Somerset second innings 227 for 7, so their lead is 191.
There it is, the first lofty blow of the morning. The reverse sweep. That's really nicely played. Davey getting his account open for the morning.
Yeah, terrific shot.
Dancing and striking high and long. Does he go the full journey? He does. I'll tell you what though, it's been dragged back in at the last. That must be Walter down there, judging by how it's been dragged down.
That is an amazing piece of fielding. I thought that was 6 all the way.
As Porter starts to fresh over. This time he's gone all the way. A big thud beneath us at long on. 6 runs for six runs, not for Porter, against Porter.
Yeah, terrific strike.
Yes. There he goes. Wide of mid-off and beats him to the rope.
Yeah, firmly struck. And the ball just running away with the slope. So too good for long off. And about half an hour is right. We thought it'd be half an hour, and half an hour it is. The declaration comes, a well-timed declaration, and some excellent cricket ahead of us.
So 272 for 7. Overton finishing on 45. Davey finishing on 16, which means the lead is 237.
Okay, here we go. 4th innings. Craig Overton steaming in. In the air, edged away. Well, what a start to the run chase. Loose slash outside the off stump by Nick Brown. He's up and running.
A shout of catch there for a second as well. And that's a wonderful shot from Alistair Cook. Just leans on it down the ground. It's a long chase for the 2 fielders, but quick outfield here at Lord's means they can't catch up to it. First runs for Alistair Cook. Looked in fine fettle in the first innings.
Clip leg side, it's going to be 4. It's too full, it's too straight. Nick Brown looking very positive. 3rd boundary of the innings for Essex. Drive, excellent. Brilliant batting. Nick Brown looks very positive. Everything's moving as it should be. In 16 without loss, and Essex are off to a flyer. Drives well. Majestic, classy, pure boundary. Alistair Cook, 2nd of the morning.
Full finds the edge and he is gone. That is the first wicket of the day for Somerset. Nick Brown smartly caught at 3rd slip. Gregory makes the breakthrough.
Straight away as well. Similar objective here, I'm sure.
LBW appeal looks a bit high. No, given. Tom Wesley is out LBW. That is a weakness of his, and it has come home to haunt him here on day 5 of this final. Tried to pull. Great delivery from Overton. Wonder if he's going to give him a short ball here. Full edged, but it wouldn't have carried to 3rd slip. Beats Tom Abel. Lovely cut shot from Cook. Don't bowl there. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Inevitably, that kind of a delivery is going to find its way to the boundary.
But he's the kind of batsman who tends to put what has gone behind him. And the next ball is on his legs and he clips away fluently through square leg for another boundary. Did well there. It was a shortish ball from Lewis Gregory. It's another boundary, and the 50 now is up for Essex. As Dan Lawrence just steers one down to 3rd man. Cook survives and will go to lunch, unbeaten on 29. Dan Lawrence has 15, an excellent morning's cricket. We've got 2 sessions remaining, and the Bob Willis Trophy is still to be played for. Can't really call the winner yet.
Nice drive that from Dan Lawrence. Really beautiful timing, slightly on the up. Fantastic placement. That's the classiest shot he's played so far. Same again. Has he nicked that? He has! The big wicket of Alistair Cook. He's not happy though. He doesn't think he's hit it. Doesn't matter. He's going back into the pavilion. 68 for 3.
Well, there's a little sound, but judging by the great England opener's expression, he hasn't touched that.
Oh, big appeal. Is that out as well? He's a tall man, Walter. Lovely straight drive from the talented youngster Dan Lawrence. That'll settle a few nerves. Shot of the day.
Time loss for rain, and it is very cold. It is going to take Jack Leach a bit of time to get his fingers warm. Exceptionally cold out there. But he starts with a beauty. That is a ripper from Jack Leach to start with, one that pitched and spun sharply and will give him a lot of hope for what lies ahead. Picks him away. It was a little short this time from Jack Leach, and Dan Lawrence picked the length quickly. Big shout, finger goes up. Big wicket for Somerset. Dan Lawrence will have to haul himself from the middle. He looks pretty disappointed, takes a long lingering look at his inside edge, but Leach into the attack belatedly has struck in his second over. Just there. That's where Niall O'Brien wanted another catcher. Instead, Walter picks up a boundary.
Bring that about. The sole spinner in the Somerset lineup, and he's taken through mid-wicket by Walter for a boundary. Shorter, fended down towards third man where the fielder was, and he's no longer. 4 runs. 2 slips in the silly point. Too short. Cutting is Tenduscarter, and cutting well. Overton on his knees at second slip. Well outside the off stump. Umpire Bailey looks up to Father Time to check whether it will be T. The end of another absorbing session in this Bob Willis Trophy final, and this game is still very much in the balance.
You'd have to say Essex will be favourites from here because they only need to draw this game to get their hands on the trophy. Somerset needs 6 wickets. They've got 31 overs to get those 6 wickets. Appeal, that's turned, and that is out. Didn't turn too much, according to Rob Bailey. That is a big wicket. They finally have the breakthrough, and it is Paul Walter, LBW, for 21. He's edged that one. Again, just not getting forward, is he, Adam Wheater? Just drifting down leg side. That's going to be valuable 4 leg byes.
Oh, that comes off the glove of Wheater. Around the corner. That stung. You can see him shaking his hand from around the wicket. Oh, off the shoulder of the bat, not far away from silly point. We haven't seen the silly point in for much of this game, but that's why. Again, that isn't much to speak of. A half tracker leg break.
Successive back foot drives from Tenduscarter. Picked up 2 the previous delivery. He's going to pick up another 2, this time down to wide third man with a minimum of 10 overs left in this hour, maybe more if they can get through it quickly. Slower ball. Rolled his fingers across it, but Wheater equal to the task. Tickles it down the leg side. Might be his first boundary. It is.
I think we've seen him bowl well in this second innings here.
Kept low that one. very close to the off stump as well.
So Leach ends his over. 3 to go. This is going through the motions a bit now for Somerset. Any hope they may have had when we were starting in the final hour, indeed starting the final half an hour, really has sapped away now. Yeah, let's be honest. Oh, short ball, takes it on. Good bouncer. Late in the day, Tendescarter up to the task, out towards the Warner stand. Man versus ball, and man wins. Good stop. Tendescarter takes it on, the penultimate ball. It goes straight in the air and he's gone. You can see what he was thinking. With a couple of balls to face, he thought, well, onto a half century before this is all over, but not to be. He's caught on 46, but what a power of work he's done. An easy catch for Bartlett. Leach gets a third wicket with 7 balls to come in this game. So after this delivery, there'll be no doubt where the trophy's going, and that is to Essex. They may shake hands at this point, and they will. Essex once again have done it. They've won the Bob Willis Trophy here at Lord's, the 5-day final. They come out on top, drawing the fixture. 179 for 6 in their second innings. Their target was 237, but that mattered little. They needed to bat throughout the course of day 5, and they did so. They made it to the finish line. Niall O'Brien, champions in 2017, champions in 2019, and they win the Bob Willis Trophy in 2020.